Welcome inside the Fitness Informant HQ. I'm Fitness Informant founder and CEO, Ryan Buckeye.
And I'm Danielle Buckeye.
And we're here with a product education video and an official one-sip review of the brand new Ghost joint. Now, Ghost has a wellness series of products. You can look at something like Ghost Glow or Ghost Greens that they fall under what they call their wellness. Joint is now going to be one that falls under that as well. Again, they had a multivitamin, but they've never had a joint complex before. So today we really want to talk about like what is in this joint complex. And I know a lot of you are tuning in potentially here to see this, what's the taste like. So we have two flavors. We have a kiwi strawberry
and orange cream.
And they're two popular flavors amongst the Ghost lineup. They're not new flavors at all. They're recycled flavors from other products, but here on this. But let's quickly talk about joint health in general. If you're a bodybuilder, if you're an athlete, if you're somebody who's been active, chances are you have wear and tear in your body of the cartilage, which is what's going to protect the joints. The degradation of joints, the degradation of cartilage is what leads to the #1 most common form of arthritis called osteoarthritis. I think a lot of people suffer from it.
It is pretty common. And that's where a lot of people get like knee replacements, hip replacements, commonly because of that joint breaking down between the bones where you have that rubbing and pain.
The friction.
Yes. Yeah,
and that friction is what causes the discomfort. So traditionally what happens when you have joint issues are, yes, the breakdown of the cartilage, lack of fluid or lubricant in that socket, and it's just rubbing on each other, which is going to be extremely painful, and then that can obviously lead to even worse things down the line. Now, if you go to your local store like your Walmart or a Costco, you're going to see plenty of joint supplements. You're going to see things like glucosamine. You're going to see things like turmeric. You're going to see things like MSM. And now I'll let you know, like not very often do you find an all kind of comprehensive product that includes multiple different ingredients that address things like inflammation, that address things like structural properties of the cartilage, things of that nature. Well, Ghost has done it here in the Ghost joint supplement. So let's dive through the SFP here quickly and kind of walk you through what it's in this, what to expect. So the first ingredient, which is going to be what I think is the most common ingredient in joint health supplementation, is glucosamine at 1,500 milligrams. Glucosamine, the big thing for that is it's going to help you maintain healthy cartilage. Now understand, if your cartilage is already gone, glucosamine is not going to help it grow back, right? So that's when you can go in and get surgery. They have really cool methods now in which they essentially do artificial cartilage in the area. Obviously glucosamine, if it maintains the healthy structure of cartilage, it's gonna help reduce inflammation, discomfort, pain, etc. Next ingredient here is chondroitin sulfate at 1,200 milligrams. Again, another very popular ingredient when it comes to joint health. It's very similar to glucosamine. It maintains the structural integrity of our cartilage. Again, something that Danny and I have been talking about being very, very important. Next ingredient here is a brand version of MSM. It's called Opti MSM at 1,000 milligrams. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Understand like oxidative stress and free radicals, if they build up in your body, can cause a ton of issues, specifically inflammation, discomfort, etc. And what you want to look for, when you look at certain ingredients, branded ingredients typically are better because there's going to be research behind it. There's going to be money behind it versus, I'm not saying just a generic is going to be bad, but what I like about this formulation in general is a lot of branded supplements or a lot of branded ingredients are used overall. Curcumin C3 Reduct here at 500 milligrams. Now, curcumin, very, very popular ingredient in joint health. The one problem with curcumin is the bioavailability of curcumin is awful. It's terrible. So what do you do to help improve the bioavailability of something like curcumin? Well, you add BioPerine, which we're going to get here as well. Studies have shown that the combination of curcumin and BioPerine, both in rats and human studies, when taken orally, can actually help improve bioavailability of curcumin by 2,000%. So curcumin, one of those really good ingredients that's going to help overall with things like inflammation, etc., to help take care of that for you. The next ingredient we have here is Univestin, which is a branded version of your Chinese skull cap at 250 milligrams. This is an ingredient that you're not going to find in a lot of those Walmart and those Costco supplements when it comes to joint health. If you look at Chinese skull cap in general, it's been used for a very, very long time in traditional Chinese medicine. It is an anti-inflammatory. What you're going to feel and see here in this video is the common theme of anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and lubrication. Three things obviously very, very important to joint health, not necessarily sexual. Get your mind out of the gutter. Hyaluronic acid, another ingredient here used at 200 milligrams. You see hyaluronic acid used actually in the cosmetic world, right? It's got some really good benefits in terms of elasticity to the skin. Now imagine if it can do that for your skin and it's got eye health benefits, what could it potentially do in overall joints? Well, it helps cushion the joints. It helps lubricate the joints, which is going to help reduce the friction, which is going to cause that stiffness, that pain, and that discomfort. Yes. Next ingredient here is UC2 chicken cartilage. This is a branded version of type 2 collagen. So there are 3 types of collagen that are very, very common. A lot of times you'll get type 1 and type 3. Some of the collagen supplements out there actually skip over type 2 altogether. This is the main protein structural component to cartilage in general. And again, cartilage is very, very important for joint comfort, joint health. So putting those protein structures back into the system via oral use here is a nice little ad from our friends at Ghost. Aqualox here, which is a 40 milligram dosage. This is the clinical dosage of Aqualox, which is another branded version ingredient here. What this actually does, it is an inhibitor of an enzyme called 5-LOX. And what this does is this enzyme actually produces inflammation in the body. So if you can inhibit that enzyme from being there, it's going to, in theory, inhibit, reduce inflammation. Again, something that you really will look for in a product. And again, BioPerine here at 5 milligrams. So overall, if you've listened to this video and you watched go through this stuff, the big theme overall in terms of the SFP is going to be, again, maintaining
the cartilage, anti-inflammatory, and
lubrication, just overall really good for joint health in general.
I think like a really big thing for joint health is people often start looking for it when it's already a problem. I'm a huge believer in preventing, right? So especially with this, once that cartilage and all those things break down, then you're at this point where next options are maybe some physical therapy and things like that can help with that pain, but then knee replacements, hip replacements, and all those things. So getting to these type of supplements sooner rather than later is going to be huge.
This particular supplement is more of like a maintenance / potential preventative supplement. It's not a regeneration supplement, meaning like if your cartilage is gone, this is not going to regrow it for you. Now, if you're getting up there in age and you're starting to feel discomfort, you could still try this product.
Keep it where it is.
Keep it where it is and help reduce, because maybe your pain and discomfort comes from inflammation. And if this can be, this anti-inflammatory can help with that. Now, again, if your cartilage is completely gone and you're doing this thing, this potentially is not going to help you. You may need something a little bit more severe in that case. But anyway, very, very good formula. One of the better joint health formulas out there. I do like the fact that it's in a powder. Most of the joint supplements on the market today are going to be capsule based.
Especially like 6 capsules.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I've taken a joint powder, to be completely honest. But let's go into the official 1-sip review here. I have the kiwi strawberry flavor. You have the orange cream, right?
You're gonna try to punch this one?
No, not gonna try to punch this one. These caps these things are too small. So the instructions say 8 to 10 ounces of water. We have 8 ounces of water here in both cups here. Again, I have the strawberry kiwi flavor. Danny has the orange cream. Scoops are right on top, like they always are for Ghost.
I love it. Ooh, you're spraying, babe.
Getting you wet?
Getting me wet. Must be proud.
Inappropriate. Here we go. Here. Beautiful, beautiful. Shake that up.
Hey, look, I didn't leak at all.
I leak. That's still getting old. So you get that? You get that joke? All right. Good little orange. Looks like orange juice. The orange cream flavor from Ghost is my favorite.
I know.
So
when I read
I'm very biased when it comes to that.
Be...
So we're going to start with the kiwi strawberry because, I mean, I like the kiwi strawberry and the other formulas.
With the strong
So we'll see. Here we go. One sip. Y'all know the rules. A lot of kiwi. I was surprised.
I like it a lot.
Extremely refreshing. Very well done in flavoring. There's no signs of there being like actives in this that don't taste good.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but this flavoring,
it's a great balance between kiwi and strawberry for sure. I like, the flavor name is kiwi strawberry. Right off the bat, you get the kiwi, nice, I wouldn't even call it subtle strawberry. It's pretty strong strawberry on the back end, in my opinion. On the tongue, it's very, very good if you're into that. All right, this is the orange cream. One sip. Here we go. It smells great. The orange cream, think creamsicle, orange creamsicle. You almost get like orange juice flavor to it, I think. I think this is actually it's slightly different than the energy drink. It's more of like an orange juice flavor with that vanilla-ness, the creaminess on the back, and I very much like it.
Yeah, very good.
My preference would be orange cream of the two. Still, they're both very, very good. This particular product, again, falling under the Ghost Wellness lineup of products, it's very well done, very well formulated. Tastes amazing. If you guys want more information on this product, check out the caption below for a link to take you over to fitnessinformer.com. For more dietary supplement education, news, rankings, and more, check us out on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.